Let's see who we've got game one. Oh, God damn it. Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to week one of the VBA. It's finally here. It is week one of the VBA, and as you can see from my intro, we have drawn ourselves against Rhett once again. Rhett, for those of you who don't know, is a good friend. He is King Fu. He is head VBA man with Theo and Curry and Bubble, and he's our prepping partner. Rhett and I usually prep together, and we share ideas. And once again, the first week of the whole competition, we can't prep together. We're up against each other, and this is the third time in VBA history that we've come up against each other in the space of 14 games. So it's basically, it's what we feared, but it's okay. Because at least we get it out of the way with nice and early. Rhett, as well as being all the things I've just mentioned, is also good at Pokemon. Particularly, he is good at Draft League Pokemon. So this is going to be tough. This is going to be really, really tough. But we're going to give it our best shot. We're going to do as good as we can, and hopefully it will be enough. So it is currently in the morning, in gentleman time, and we are battling in the evening. But this is the only time I've got to do the whole team rundown thing. I'm not going to do big team rundowns this year. I'm not going to do huge ones because, well, to be honest, I think everyone kind of finds it a bit boring after a while. So I'm just going to give you the ins and outs. Here's the plan. If he brings basically, I'm pretty sure of 3 Pokemon he's going to bring, right? He's maybe 4 Pokemon, but definitely 3. He's definitely bringing Arcanine and Dragapult, and he's definitely bringing Mudsdale. If you don't know why, I'm not going to spoil all of Rhett's strategies for you, because I don't think that's very cool. But if you don't, he has to, and I also expect him to bring. Weezing as well. The other 2 slots, I have no idea. Could be anything. I'm guessing maybe I'm not even going to say it, but yeah, those four I think are going to come. And the big issue I've got is Mudsdale just destroys me, absolutely destroys my whole team. I spent all week trying to work out how to beat Mudsdale, and the honest answer is I kind of have to just chip away at it and hopefully kill all of its friends. But yeah. So the things we don't want to see. Certainly we don't want to see Assault Vest Mudsdale, because we have brought Life Orb Special Pheromosa. We're going to be bringing that next to Dust Noir, because that's literally the only way we can kill this thing. If it's not Assault Vest, Helping Hand Ice Beam, Helping Hand Max Ice, kind of almost one-shots it. Pheromosa, it turns out Pheromosa's kind of strong. I didn't know. And it one-shots a lot of stuff, especially with Helping Hand. And basically, plan 1, game 1 is going to be bring Pheromosa and Dust Noir next to each other. I've got Frisk on the Dust Noir so I can find out what his items are, and I'm just going to kind of accept that there's a good chance we lose game 1. Then I've got some other shenanigans with Weakness Policy Grimmsnarl and Pickpocket Hitmonlee, and I've given Hitmonlee the Berry because I found in testing, Grimmsnarl takes decent attacks from for example, Mudsdale, or Dragapult, or Corviknight, or Sceptile. It takes them all well, but the big hitting Steel Spikes were knocking me out. So what I've done, the idea is I'm going to Bullet Punch the Grimmsnarl, Pickpocket my Berry, and then if I get hit with a Steel Spike, it should be fine. I'm also running Special Grimmsnarl, which is a bit ridiculous. Then I've got Pincurchin, which is surprisingly good. If I do get, if Weezing doesn't stop me getting my Electric Seed, then I get +1 defense, and then I can take a lot of attacks. And then also a kind of standard Choice Scarf Darmanitan. Darmanitan is really, really nice at coming in and cleaning up if I don't quite take KOs. So there we go. That's your lot. That's all I'm going to talk about. I've already talked more than I wanted to. The team's just above as well. You can keep an eye on it the whole time. So yeah, let's jump into it. The next thing you'll see is linking up with Rhett. I'll see you soon. All right. Hello. Hi. Hello. Here we are. It's game time. Rhett's nearly ready, and we're a little bit early, but that's okay. I've made a slight change to the team since you last saw. I've actually put the Focus Sash onto Pheromosa because the Life Orb was amazing and all, but Pheromosa is just so fragile. It was an experiment that I'm just not that confident with. I just don't think it's going to work because 1 Life Orb hit is still not as good as two regular non-Life Orb hits, right? And it just meant that using that Life Orb, I was so vulnerable turn 1. If I called it wrong and I hit into a Protect or something, I feel like I'm just going to be too vulnerable. So I've gone with the Focus Sash. That's what I've sent to Theo. That's what we're stuck with. I have a notepad for the first time since the... I think I only used the notepad the first game last season as well. So, yeah, we got that going on. And I need to remember, please remember to watch when Dusclops is frisking. Watch the frisk, watch the frisk, watch the frisk, watch the frisk. Anyway, Rhett's ready. We're going to jump in. 1, 4, 7, 4, 1, 4, 7, 4. I'm just going to say good luck and have fun. He's already beat me to it. We always say to each other before games, Rhett and I, to stay calm and remember our win cons. So we're still saying the same thing to each other right now. Listen, I'll be honest with you guys, right? I've got no expectations going into this. I've got no expectations going into this. I think I'm going to lose, especially if he brings Mudsdale, especially if he brings Assault Vest Mudsdale, then I'll definitely lose. So what I'm going to do is try my best to have a really enjoyable time. Because I think this has the opportunity to be a really fun battle. Now, shall I bring the Little Cup team? No. Let's... I'm going to have to... Okay. I'm going to... Right, so you just missed me selecting my team because I've edited it out. Because... I need this to be on random too. Best suit on, random music. Because Gemma is still in the Little Cup, so I don't want to give away her team. So I've just edited that very small bit out, but you'll see my team matches up. Okay, so he's... yep, okay. Oh, there you go. Boltund and Sceptile. That's vaguely terrifying. Okay, hang on. I don't think this changes our plan. Okay. So he has got Dragapult, he has got Arcanine, he's got Weezing, Mudsdale. And then Sceptile and Boltund. I did not expect Sceptile and Boltund. I guess Sceptile deals really well with like Gigalith, and it gets Dragon Pulse for the what's my dragon thing called? Dracozolt. I don't think this changes my plan at all. I think I lead Pheromosa and Dusknoir, looking to find out what his items are, bring in Pincurchin and Darmanitan in the back. I need to remember not to rush into my Dynamax and to watch when I frisk. So, as this battle starts, I need to watch when I frisk, watch when I frisk, watch when I frisk. Rhett, I'm sorry that I've had to say that about so much about me frisking you, but this is important. He's taking his time. Also, I kind of hated Pincurchin, but since I've been messing around with it, it's really fun. Okay, I'm watching. Rhett, nice new avatar. Mine is the same. Mine is always the same. Okay. Dragapult and Weezing. Okay. Okay, so I can't frisk because of Weezing's neutralizing gas. That's fine. Okay. Okay. So here's the thing. I feel like an ice attack into the Dragapult's fairly obvious here. However, I kind of want to do it anyway, so as it's game 1. I feel like, oh man, I've cut off the end of my thing. That's a shame. I feel like a Helping Hand Ice Beam into that slot is fine. Because we've got the Sash, if he doubles up onto the Pheromosa, we'll be fine. He might be Scarfed. I just don't want to let him get away with anything for free. So let's see what he does here. He withdraws Dragapult into Arcanine. Yep, okay. Let's see. This should still do a little bit of damage. And I'm gonna guess maybe a flamethrower from the Weezing here. So he now knows we're special right away. We get a little bit of chip damage. Okay, Will-O-Wisps. That's fine. We're happy with him Will-O-Wisping Dusknoir. Dusknoir is mostly here for support. So that is fine. This is the tougher turn, right? Because I don't want to give anything away for free. So what I'm going to do is fire an Ice Beam into the Weezing, and I'm going to... I'm going to Helping Hand again, because I want to keep hold of the ally switch maneuver for as long as I possibly can. And this should still do, like, I don't know, like 30-40% to Weezing. And basically, if we can get a bit of chip on everything, then Darmanitan does really well. And also, if he pulls the Dragapult switch here, this would be awesome. So, and we're also sharing as little information as possible. So, he may protect Weezing here and just attack into Pheromosa. No, he doesn't. Okay. Well, that's a crit. That's a real... Bam, I always get the luck against Rhett. So, Hyper Beam into that slot. So let's see. Arcanine intimidates us, which is fine. Which means it's not justified Arcanine, so that's really good to know. Unfortunately, a Sugar Berry. Okay, fantastic. Really, really good to know. Flare Blitzes us. Into which slot? Into Pheromosa. So we will cling on, and he will find out that we're Sash. But he'll also take some more damage here. Okay, so he is within KO range for a Hyper Beam here. And I'm still fairly confident that Darmanitan can take... I think Darmanitan takes any attack from Dragapult. Now the thing is... Okay, let's just take a second to think on this one. That was a really lucky crit. And Rhett's going to be like pissed because I got so much luck the last time we played. But okay. If I don't want to give away the ally switch. That's the one thing I do not want to give away. So I'm gonna... I think I'm gonna Hyper Beam the Arcanine slot, and I'm gonna switch Dusknoir. No, I don't want to switch Dusknoir. That's the thing. Okay, I'm gonna Hyper Beam Arcanine, and I'm just gonna Shadow Sneak the Dragapult. I just want to get a bit of chip in case it's Sash. So Dragapult ally switch is fantastic. This is great for me to know that he has got ally switch. It was something I feared. So that's brilliant news. That's brilliant for me to know. Hyper Beam goes into Dragapult. So great switch from him. Okay. So now we're still in quite a nice position because we can bring in the Darm. And we can Helping Hand Rock Slide here. And I think that will serve us pretty well. And we still have Max Pin in the back for later, right? So, do I just take this opportunity to KO the Dragapult? Because we know he's physical Arcanine now, right? No, Rock Slide makes more sense, doesn't it? Or does Lash Out KO anyway? I feel like Lash Out KOs... Oh, this is a tough call. Let's Rock Slide. Let's not reveal Lash Out just yet. I know we're in a good position with that crit, but I really don't want to give away information. So, I'm going to Helping Hand, I'm going to Rock Slide. Dragapult will outspeed us. He withdraws his Arcanine into Mudsdale. Yep, okay, that's fine. He will beat up the Mudsdale here, I'm guessing. Which is going to give it a huge defense boost, which is very bad for me. Okay, he doesn't beat up. Good damage to the Dragapult. So, interestingly enough, we are actually faster than Dragapult. He does beat up, okay. So, this is our fear, right? Like, Max Mudsdale is pretty much an insta-lose for us. However, with the Weezing gone, when Pincurchin comes in, we're in a great spot. Okay. I say a great spot. We're not really in a great spot. So Mudsdale is at what? +4? Yeah, this is really bad. Okay. I kind of have to Rock Slide. That's the problem. I'm in a really bad position now. Okay. No. Alright. So we can get out of this. It gives away our tricks. We switch into Pincurchin. We ally switch. I think that's our only play. Yeah, because otherwise when he brings the Arcanine back in, Darmanitan is intimidated. But it's interesting to know that his Dragapult is slow. However, Lash Out wins us the bloody game, so there we go. So he's going to max. Or maybe he body presses if he doesn't max. But I'm pretty sure he maxes, right? Because he withdraws Dragon Pulse. Okay. So that's why we withdrew our Darmanitan, because we didn't want that Intimidate. And our problem continues to be that we have to somehow find a way through this Mudstale, which is going to max. Okay. Alright. Now what I'm really, really hoping is that he goes for the max into Dusknoir. That would be fantastic. No, sorry, he goes for it into the Pincurchin slot, so our ally switch saves Pincurchin. And then what we're going to do is we're going to max Pincurchin. That's the plan. He does go for the Quake, which was that was always going to be the call, into that slot. Okay, so we'll live that pretty fine. The problem is we really don't want to boost him anymore. We don't have a huge amount of choice. We need to try and take him down. This is the problem, and I don't know how. I really don't know how we're going to do that. This is like literally the only chance. This is like all we've got, right? And if he's AV as well, this is just going to do nothing. And this is what I mean, right? So I actually can't beat Assault Vest Mudsdale. I knew this team building. I literally spent all week trying to find a way to beat Assault Vest Mudsdale, and I can't. So literally my only win con here is a Pincurchin crit, and unfortunately I don't think I'm going to get that. So if I could have Electric Seed and Weakness Policy on Pincurchin, that would be fantastic, but apparently I'm not allowed. Come on, Bumface, let's see what you can do, bud. The Helping Hand. The problem is, right, so he's just going to Quake again. Okay, we do go down. He's going to Quake again, so he's going to be a +2 special defense, which means we are literally done for. And there's nothing we can do about it. There's just nothing I can do about it. The only way I win is if I crit. And having already got one crit today, my odds of getting a second are pretty damn slim. Yeah, and this is what I mean, right? Like, I just can't, I can't beat it. Look at that, that's got to be Assault Vest, right? Like, I'm pretty sure it's Assault Vest. Intimidate. Mudsdale's defense goes up even more, and I've set my rain now, which is bad. So, yeah. It is what it is, boys. We are going to lose game one. The only win con we have is to Lash Out into the Arcanine, hope that we KO it, and hope that we somehow crit with Pincurchin. Protects will not save us here. Because I feel like there's no way he targets Pincurchin now, right? Like, with Mudsdale, he has to target Darmanitan. Like, I would imagine his play here is pretty much always protect Arcanine, Max Quake, Darmanitan, but I can't do anything about that. So I think this is my only play. Unless I call that... No, like... No, I think this is all I got. Okay, he doesn't protect Arcanine. Doesn't even KO. Holy shit, really? Oh, I thought for sure that would KO. Oh, man. Alright, we're done for then. I should have protected Pincurchin. Shit. Oh, no. Okay. I was correct. However, it doesn't save us. We still need a crit here. So, yeah, also, that does not matter. I don't think. Well, it might do, because we are bulky Darmanitan, but, yeah. Unfortunately, this is, yeah, this is us done. It's just so bulky. It has to be Assault Vest, I think, because it doesn't have to be, but okay, so ally switch. Willow. What is it? Arcanine Will-O-Wisp? I can't remember. What are we playing for? High horsepower miss? If it's high horsepower? Arcanine uses Play Rough. Okay. Body press? Yeah, that will do it. Okay. Body press. Ground move. Neutralizing gas. So, GG game 1. Just message Rhett and say GG. So, yeah, as I said, we were pretty sure. Yeah, I'll take that to the card, of course. I can't beat Mudstout. I literally can't beat it. It isn't possible. So yeah. However, one thing we do know now is that the what's it called? The Arcanine is not justified. So maybe there is something. Oh, sorry, I'm taking up a bit of time here. I'll have to. I'm gonna have to. I'll have to edit that team selection again. I mean, honestly, like I can't beat Mudstout. It isn't possible for me to beat Mudstout, especially if it's Assault Vest. I've known that since the start of the week, and I'm sure Rhett knows it too. It's not really hard to work out, to be fair. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try something a little bit wild. I'm going to go Grimmsnarl. I'm going to go Hitmonlee. I'm going to bring Pheromosa in the back and Darmanitan. Am I going to do that? Or is that just stupid? Because the Darmanitan without Dusknoir isn't so great. Let's try it. At least we get to use the fun tech, right? Yeah, so as I was saying, like, I've known since the start of the week if he brings us all best Mudstout, I literally can't win. I've tested against it many times, and I just can't. Like, there are ways I can beat it, but I'd have to do such stupid stuff that I wouldn't have been able to prep for anything else. And so, yeah, we were pretty sure we were going to take the loss week 1. Okay, Wheezing Bolt Hunt. Alright. So neutralizing gas fills the area. I'm not going to max. I'm just going to fire into that slot. And this is a risk, right? Like this is a big risk, but I feel like it could pay off maybe. So we'll see. Because I don't want to totally go Grimmsnarl shenanigans like right away. Does Boltund get beat up? I should probably have checked that at the start of the day. Let's go for it. Let's see what happens. What's Rhett going to do? I don't know. Does he know what I'm doing? Probably. Might I do this and get KO'd anyway? Maybe. That does way too much damage when I'm not maxed as well. But I just wanted to see it happen. Let's see what happens next. Boltund Volt switches into Hitmonlee. Okay, if we outspeed and we manage to hit whatever comes in, that's great. I wonder what's coming in. Mudstout. Okay. Oh, if we can get an attack off, that would be so great. Please die. Or like come close to die. Oh man, it does nothing. Literally does nothing. Okay, Will-O-Wisps into Grimmsnarl. Fine. Alright. So that doesn't do anything, which is good. I'm going to protect Grim here. I'm just going to close combat the Mudstout. And I'm going to ignore the wheezing for now, I think. Perhaps the Boltund is scarfed. That may be what's going on here. Let's try this. Because I feel like he has to target down Grim, right? And we know that we're faster than Wheezing. So I feel like there could be a Protect coming out here somewhere. Nope, okay. That's nice damage. Okay, let's see what happens now. Dazzling Gleam. Okay, that's fine. Hitmonlee might actually take that, to be honest. Yep, we do. And what's the Mudstone plan? Ironhead into the Grim. Okay, so that's pretty nice. So with Grimmsnarl now, we can Burning Jealousy, because that should pick up. That should pick up Mudstone. If not, we can pick it up in a little while. And then I think what I'm going to do is, do I Bullet Punch the Wheezing? Just to get a bit of extra chip. See if we can scout out for a berry. Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Unless Mudstone's fast, but I don't think Mudstone's going to be fast, right? I mean, if it is, again, we're still not in a dreadful position because we haven't maxed, and we know Boltund. We know we can definitely beat Boltund. Bullet Punch comes out, does nothing. Wheezing is faster? Oh man, okay. Grimmsnarl will survive that, but it's not great. Not brilliant fun. Okay. Burning Jealousy comes out. We revealed a Burning Jealousy, which is not great fun. Oh, for God's sake, Mudstone survives? It's definitely AV Mudstone. Now we know that for sure. Okay, so what's in the back? Boltund is in the back. We're faster than Boltund if it's not Scarfed. Okay. I'm pretty sure the Mudstone is AV. I'm like 99% sure the Mudstone is AV. So, if we strike the Wheezing, what do we want to get locked into? Realistically, what do we want to get locked into? What's going to do the most damage? Flare Blitz is always going to do the most damage, right? I think so. I think that's correct. I don't really know. What's he going to do here? I also don't really know that. There's a chance here. So the other thing that's really important is that Pheromosa picks up a KO. Like, Pheromosa needs to pick up a KO so we get the Beast Boost so we can outspeed potential Scarf Mons. But again, it's pretty hard to tell at the end of the day. Hello. Okay, so we get the strike off, which is great. That will KO Wheezing. So we'll get the speed boost onto Pheromosa. And then the Flare Blitz. Flare Blitz can't miss, right? Can Flare Blitz miss? Yeah, we get the Beast Boost. Okay, cool. We will take a tiny bit of recoil. I don't know if we're faster than Boltund here. Either way, I'm glad the I'm glad the Grimmsnarl tech paid off. I thought that was kind of fun, right? Okay, Boltund we know about. And Dragapult. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to double the Dragapult. I'm going to double that slot with a Flutterby and a Flare Blitz. Do I do that? No, I think I Flare Blitz the other slot, right? So if the allies, okay, let's think this through. It's not been really done. If I Flutterby this slot and he ally switches, Boltund dies, and I Flare Blitz Dragapult. If he maxes Dragapult, Boltund dies. No, I think do we double Boltund? Yeah, we double Boltund. I think that's the play. It's either the play or it's a throw. I'm guessing he maxes... Wait, is he support Dragapult though, right? So... let's see. Okay, he does max the Dragapult. Let's see, if he Scarf Boltund, this might be over. Let's see what happens. We use Max Buff by if it's Scarf Bolton, Sash Bolton. No, it's not Sash. Okay. So Bolton goes down. Pheromosa gets faster. So that means unless he max ices us or something with Flare Blitz, does good damage. Unless he max ices us. Max Wormwood. Okay. Yeah. We actually survive. So that's good. Pheromosa is very bulky Pokemon. You know, it's known that Pheromosa is very bulky. Some people call it like a physical tank. I'm not sure if I'd use the word tank myself, but now we're kind of free to just Hailstorm and Flare Blitz. Right? There's nothing he can do here, I don't think. I think we actually do take game 2, which is pretty good. So yeah, he can max guard, sure. He can max guard. But he can't take out us both next turn. So it's irrelevant. So unless he's just fishing for information. But I'm pretty sure he must know the set on the Pheromosa now. But this is also good information for me to see what... see how much a regular Ice Beam does. It should do like 50% if he's no bulk. Let's see. Ice Beam comes out. Yeah, that's good damage. That's really nice damage. And we're also faster still with Darm, so we should wrap this up, I think. He's going to go for the Whirlwind. Okay, so that's kind of good as well, because now his max is over. His max is done. Actually, now I think about it. No, because we should... Darm takes pretty much any physical attack from the Dragapult, and I think even at this range, Flare Blitz should KO. Even at -2 attack, I think we should be alright to KO here. I mean, I don't have a choice, because I'm choice locked anyway, so... we do Flare Blitz. It does connect. I still don't know the accuracy of Flare Blitz. It does pick up the KO. So that's good. We take game 2, so we're not out of it yet, guys. We're still in it. We're still going. We're still here. Good luck. Have fun. Game 3, buddy. Jesus. This is tense. So again, I'm going to have to skip over the team selection bit. Because I don't want to give away Gemma's secrets. Christ, what do I do now? Flipping out. Because I'm nervous. I'm so red because I am.
You look like you've been doing some physical activity.
No, I've been playing Pokemon against Rhett, and I'm scared because he beat me in game 1, and I won game 2, but I don't know what to do now.
The Pokemon Master can...
I know, you win all your games, so... here's what I think I'm going to do. I don't know. I'm scared and I don't know what to do. I need to bring Pheromosa and Dusknoir, but do I want to bring Pheromosa in the back again because it was so much nicer last time? Dusknoir, Grimmsnarl? No, because I need to bring Pheromosa in case he leads the stupid Mudsdale again, right? And I bring Darm, and... Do I bring Pincurchin again? I know I lost game 1 doing this, but he's not going to fall for the same BS this time. And I feel like Pincurchin is... Pincurchin can deal with stuff. If I remove the Mudsdale, Pincurchin literally deals with everything so well. This is what I practice doing. This is what I'm going to do. It all comes down to this. And will my weekend be ruined? No, because actually it's been a really great weekend. So it's not going to get ruined whatever happens. But, yeah. Gosh. How tense. How tense. Okay, he goes Arcanine Dragapult. Alright, he can't Ally Switch and KO me, so that's important to know. If he Ally Switches, Arcanine Shuka and Dragapult is Expert Belt. Fine, let's note that down. Expert. We know Arcanine is Shuka. And I'm really glad that we didn't put Drill Run on Drill Run on Pheromosa, even though it's a Drillbur move. Okay, let's Ice Beam Dragapult. and lets Helping Hand. And then if he ally switches, he ally switches. If he protects, he protects. At least we're not giving anything away, and we still remain sashed if he ally switches. I don't know what he's going to do. Okay, he withdraws Dragapult into Weezing. We get the Helping Hand Ice Beam off. It's literally game 1 all over again. Helping Hand comes out. Clap, 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 clap. We do Ice Beam. This will do, is that like half or something? I can't remember. Nearly more than half. Arcanine Flare Blitzes into which slot? Into Pheromosa. Not very fair. Not very fair at all. Okay. Arcanine takes lots of damage. I'm tempted to switch the Pheromosa out here. And bring it back in later because we know it beats the Dragapult. And if I just go into Darm here, that could be quite nice, I think. I think that's the right play. Bring Pharaoh back in later. I could even just pull a double switch here, right? Because I need to preserve Pheromosa. Like, I have to preserve Pheromosa. Oh, was Weezing Black Sludge, by the way? Is that what it said? Black Sludge? I think it said Black Sludge. I really wish I hadn't put Trick Room. I wish I'd have gone for another option now, but it is what it is. Let's Shadow Sneak the Arcanine slot and let's see in case he goes for a switch again. I just really don't want I really can't have that. Yes, I would love like this, please. Okay, Weezing protects, that's perfect. Okay, that's great, that's great. We Shadow Sneak, a bit of chip on the Arcanine, which is really good. I'm guessing a Flare Blitz into one of these two slots. Into the Darm. Okay, whoa, God, that Arcanine, man, there's got to be some attack investment right there. Okay, we are definitely the fastest thing on the field. We've got Rock Slide. Rock Slide does good damage to most of what's out here. Thank you so much. Thank you. But is that what I would really want to do in this situation? Or am I better off Flare Blitzing into that Weezing slot? No, the dog's not huddled in there. Because I don't want to get locked into Rock Slide and have the Mudstail switch in again. I also don't know how bulky the Weezing is, so I think I'm just going to do this. I wonder what Rhett's going to do. He withdraws Weezing. Okay, brilliant. Who are you going into, buddy? Neutralizing gas wears off, so he intimidates us. That should be fine. Who are you going into? Who are you going into, my friend? We Frisk. We still know that Arcanine has Sugar Berry. Weezing had Black Sludge, but we worked that out. Okay, it's into Mudstail. Alrighty. Should we get some free damage on Mudstail here? Come on, Dom! Go for the crit, buddy! I know you want a crit. Arcanine protects. The turn improves again. Come on, Dom, buddy. Huge damage! That is so much damage. Darmanitan, you big boy. You're doing so good, buddy. We have to Flare Blitz that slot again. I'm tempted to ally switch here, but I'm also tempted not to because I think Helping Hand is the correct play, and I think that he is scarfed. He is Assault Vested, sorry. So I think this is the correct thing to do. But I also don't want to rush this. Let's think. I need to take out Mudstail. He can't protect Mudstail because I'm really sure it's Assault Vest. I'm really sure it's Assault Vest. Can Arcanine KO me? That's the big question. I probably can if I get the Flare Blitz off onto the Mudstail. But I think I have to risk this because I need it gone. I need the Mudstail gone. I think he switches Mudstail here. If he doesn't switch Mudstail, I think we're in a great spot. Okay, he doesn't switch Mudstail, so I think we're in a really good spot if we can KO it, unless it protects. But I feel like it's Assault Vest. Okay, please die. Thank you, Mudstail. That crit, well, I mean, we know it doesn't matter because we've seen it before. Now, can Arcanine KO Darmanitan? I guess, oh, he Will-O-Wisps. Alright. No, that's fine. I mean, I don't like it, but it's not the end of the world, right? Okay. Now what comes in next? So Weezing is pretty low. Dragapult hasn't taken anything just yet. The thing I'm really worried about is an airstream from Dragapult. That would be bad. But if that happens, we can still max Pincurchin, and Pincurchin is surprisingly strong when it's maxed. So, part of me is thinking what I really, really want to do is just get any damage into Dragapult at all. And helping hand it as well. Yeah, that's what I am going to do. And hope he doesn't airstream. I really, really could do without an airstream. God, this is so tense. So, we realised it was always going to be max pulp. That's fine. We can't do anything about that. Let's see what happens. So, we helping hand. He doesn't know that we've got Cassid Berry on the Dust Noir yet either, so that's good. That's good news. We Flare Blitz. It does a nice chunk of damage. Brings us down real, real low. He goes for the Wormwood. Okay, into Darmanitan. Okay. Not really a problem. Alright. And Flare Blitzes, which will do some more chip into him as well as us, which is pretty important. Okay. And now we go into Pincurchin, so we get our Electric Seed off. And we keep Pheromosa in the back. Because I think... I mean, I could be wrong. I've been wrong like once or twice in my whole life. But I'm... So we get our defense boost. And I think I'm going to max Pincurchin, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to max Phantasm into Dragapult, and I'm going to Helping Hand again. And I think this should, in theory, pick up the Dragapult, and I think if we pick up the Dragapult, and we keep Pincurchin alive, that is good. Oh man, do you know what? Honestly, whatever happens, this has been an absolute classic. And I've loved and hated simultaneously every second of it. Here's your redemption, bumhole face Pokemon. Come on, Pincurchin. Come on, buddy. What happens now? Helping Hand from Dusk Noir. Max Phantasm into Pincurchin. It does not very much. It does lower our defense, which is not good. Arcanine Flare Blitzes. We survive it because we are strong. And we Phantasm. Come on, die. Oh no, Pin. Pin, buddy. You came so close, man. We lower their defense, but not Dragapult's defense, because Dragapult has Clear Body. He has one turn left of his Dynamax, so we're going to Max Guard it out. And we're going to Shadow Sneak that Dragapult. That's what we're going to do. And hope that both of our Pokemon can survive the turn. Oh, Christ almighty, this is ridiculous. I think we may actually, just thinking this through in my head, we need Pheromosa to be around on a turn where we take 2 KOs. Because Pheromosa has 1 HP, right? So, and he has Dazzling Gleam on the Weezing. Okay. He max guards the Dragapult, which is fine by us. So, if our Dusk Noir survives the turn, which I don't think it does at this range, it does survive the turn, but we're burned, so we will go down. Okay. We're the fastest thing on the field. Arcanine can't double target, but Dragapult can. Dragapult also just protected. Pincurchin is not in a good way. think we have to do this in the hope that he doesn't target Pheromosa. And then we play Pinkerton versus Wheezing end game and see what happens. But I think unfortunately we probably lose that end game. Yeah, so we target Arcanine and we Ice Beam Dragapult. Oh, if I'd have just targeted that bloody Arcanine last turn. Yeah, I think this is our only play, right? Who withdraws? Dragapult? Into Wheezing? Do we pick up Wheezing here? I don't think it matters, actually. Do we pick up Wheezing here? We do. What does Arcanine do? Now, Arcanine gets another Intimidate. That doesn't really matter. God, this is so tense. Beast Boost means nothing. Oh, yeah, okay, so he Flare Blitzes into Pheromosa. So now it literally comes down to whether Dragapult can KO the Pinkerton, which I think, unfortunately, it probably can. Wow, what a game. If I was just a bit bolder, I think we could have taken it, but unfortunately, I think we lose now. But hey, if we're going to lose to anyone, I'm happy to lose to Rhett. And I'm really pleased that we actually were able to almost get around the Mudsdale when it was such a dreadful matchup for us. I also was about 5 seconds away from, in prep, from putting Sucker Punch onto the Pinkerton. Oh man. Oh boy. Well, we nearly did it, guys. We so nearly did it. But unfortunately, we are going to fall short this time. Yeah, we are. God, that's so close. Wow. GG's to Rhett. That's a real shame. Considering how much of a disadvantage we were at, I'm really pleased with that. Because we had no right to get that close, so I'm really pretty pleased and proud with how well we built that team, actually. So, well done to Rhett. He was excellent. He did a really good job. Yeah. Okay. So we lose our first ever VBA match that wasn't the final, which is a shame. But we have another chance next week to come back and do it all again. So I will see you guys then. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you all soon. Bye bye.